Hello, everyone. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lucas. Welcome back.
Today is special. We're talking about opinions.
Yes. Do you feel shy when people disagree with you?
Maybe you say yes or no, and then nothing?
We understand. Many learners feel this way.
But today, everything changes. You'll learn confident phrases.
You'll express your opinions clearly and respectfully.
Stop letting hesitation hold your opinions hostage in English conversations.
Are you tired of basic responses?
In just 15 minutes, you'll master debating everyday topics.
You'll move beyond simple yes or no answers.
Ready? Let's begin.
Sophia, I think coffee is better than tea.
I disagree. But wait, I disagree? Sounds strong.
Exactly. That's our first lesson today.
We have better phrases. Listen carefully.
Instead of I disagree, try this. I see your point, however.
Let me try. Lucas, I see your point. However, tea is healthier.
Perfect. That sounds polite and confident.
Here's another phrase. That's an interesting perspective, but...
Ooh, I like that. That's an interesting perspective, but I prefer coffee's taste.
Great. Now, friends, let's practice together. Someone says, winter is the best season.
You can say, I see your point. However, I prefer summer.
Or say, that's an interesting perspective, but winter is too cold for me.
These phrases show respect for the other person's opinion.
You're not attacking them, you're just expressing your view.
Let me give you one more phrase. I understand your reasoning, yet...
That's sophisticated. I understand your reasoning, yet I think differently.
Friends, which phrase do you like best? Write in the comments.
Remember, confident disagreement means being respectful, not aggressive.
Now let's practice with a real topic.
Lucas, I think social media is mostly positive for society.
I see your point. However, social media can cause stress for many people.
That's an interesting perspective, but it helps us stay connected with friends.
I understand your reasoning, yet spending too much time online isn't healthy.
See? We're disagreeing, but we're still friendly.
That's the goal. Now you try at home.
Now, let's talk about starting your opinion strongly.
Many learners say, I think. This sounds uncertain.
We'll teach you confident ways to introduce opinions. First phrase, in my opinion.
In my opinion, learning languages opens many doors.
Good. Here's another. From my perspective.
From my perspective, reading is the best way to learn vocabulary.
Excellent. And one more, I believe that.
I believe that practice is more important than grammar rules.
These phrases sound professional and confident.
Let's practice with everyday topics. Ready?
Topic 1. Should people work from home?
In my opinion, working from home gives more flexibility.
From my perspective, offices help people focus better.
See, both opinions are valid and clearly expressed.
Topic 2. Is learning English difficult?
I believe that learning English becomes easier with daily practice.
In my opinion, English grammar can be challenging at first.
Now there's one more powerful phrase.
Yes, listen. In my humble opinion. This means your opinion, but respectfully.
In my humble opinion, everyone should travel and experience different cultures.
That sounds very sophisticated.
Friends, what's your opinion? Is coffee better than tea?
Write in the comments using these phrases. For example, in my opinion, tea is better because.
Or, in my perspective, coffee gives more energy.
Remember, your opinion matters. Say it confidently.
Sometimes we need to challenge an idea.
But we don't want to be rude or aggressive.
How do we push back politely?
Let me show you. Lucas, I think everyone should learn to cook.
Could you elaborate on that point?
Oh, that's a great phrase. Could you elaborate on that point?
It means, can you explain more? Very polite.
Here's another. I'm not entirely convinced by that argument because...
Perfect. Let me try. Lucas, I'm not entirely convinced by that argument because some people don't have time to cook.
Excellent. You challenged my idea respectfully.
Here's one more phrase. Have you considered that?
Oh, yes. Have you considered that cooking saves money?
Great. These phrases keep conversations friendly.
Let's practice with a topic. Sophia, I think students shouldn't have homework.
Could you elaborate on that point?
Well, students need time to relax after school.
I see. However, have you considered that homework helps students remember lessons?
That's true, but I'm not entirely convinced by that because too much homework causes stress.
See how we're discussing, not arguing?
That's the key. Discussion, not argument.
Another useful phrase is, what makes you think that?
What makes you think that? It's a gentle way to ask for reasoning. Let's try a controversial topic. Pineapple on pizza.
Oh no. Sophia, I think pineapple on pizza is delicious.
What makes you think that? Sweet and salty don't mix well.
Have you considered that sweet and salty create interesting flavors?
I'm not entirely convinced by that argument because pizza should be savory.
We're having fun, but we're also practicing.
Friends, do you like pineapple on pizza? Use these phrases in the comments.
Remember, it's not what you say, but how you say it.
Now, let's learn to support your opinion with reasons.
After you state your opinion, you need evidence.
First phrase, to put it another way.
This helps you explain your point differently.
I believe learning English is important. To put it another way, English connects you with the world.
Perfect. Here's another. My reasoning behind this is...
My reasoning behind this is that English is spoken in many countries.
Excellent. One more. The reason I think this is because...
The reason I think this is because English opens job opportunities.
See how Sophia built a strong argument?
Opinion plus reasoning equals strong position.
Let's practice together. Topic: should cities have more parks?
In my opinion, cities need more parks. My reasoning behind this is that people need green spaces.
To put it another way, parks improve mental health and happiness.
The reason I think this is because nature helps people relax.
That's a complete, strong argument.
Now you try. Think about this. Should everyone learn a second language?
Friends, pause the video. Build your argument.
Use these phrases. In my opinion, my reasoning behind this is, to put it another way. In my opinion, everyone should learn a second language.
My reasoning behind this is that languages help you understand different cultures.
To put it another way, being bilingual makes your brain stronger.
The reason I think this is because language skills are valuable in work.
Perfect. That's how you defend your position.
Now, let's put everything together.
Imagine you're discussing news with colleagues. Someone says, I think remote work will disappear soon.
You can respond, that's an interesting perspective, but I'm not entirely convinced.
Then add, from my perspective, many companies see benefits in remote work.
And support it. My reasoning behind this is that remote work saves money and time.
See? You're engaging confidently.
Let's try another scenario. You're discussing technology with friends. Someone says, artificial intelligence will take all our jobs.
You say, I see your point. However, AI also creates new opportunities.
Then add, Could you elaborate on which jobs you think will disappear?
And defend. The reason I think this is because technology always creates new industries.
You're now ready for any discussion.
Remember all the phrases we learned today? For disagreement, I see your point, however, and that's an interesting perspective, but
For stating your opinions, in my opinion, and from my perspective.
for polite pushback, could you elaborate? And have you considered that?
For defending positions, my reasoning behind this is, and to put it another way.
Your journey to confident English starts now.
Practice these phrases every day. Use them with friends, family, colleagues.
Don't be afraid to express your opinions. Remember, respectful disagreement is healthy and normal.
We believe in you. You can do this.
Before we finish, let's review one complete conversation.
Sophia, I think December is the best month of the year.
That's an interesting perspective, but I'm not entirely convinced. Could you elaborate on that point?
Well, December has holidays and celebrations. From my perspective, it brings people together.
I see your point. However, December can be stressful with shopping and preparations. In my opinion, spring months are more relaxing.
Have you considered that December celebrations create happy memories?
That's true. My reasoning is different because I prefer warmer weather. To put it another way, I enjoy outdoor activities more in spring.
I understand your reasoning, yet the holiday spirit in December is special.
Perfect example. We disagreed respectfully and gave our reasons.
Now it's your turn. Pick a topic and practice in the comments.
Some ideas: cats versus dogs, morning versus evening, city versus countryside.
We'll read your comments and respond.
Thank you for learning with us today.
You're one step closer to fluent, confident English.
Remember, your opinion matters. Express it clearly.
See you in the next lesson. Keep practicing.
Goodbye, everyone. Be confident.
See you soon.